I feel like I was so pleasantly surprised with the experience. Bye bye apartment. Thank you for this stay. It's been a good one. See you next time maybe. And first order of business today is my favorite vegan dim sum place that I found in the whole world. So I'm very excited for some Chinese food. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how excited I am for this. We have my favorite dim sum of all, the steamed veggie meat bun, steamed barbecue veggie meat buns, and some veggie meat satay, as well as some jasmine green tea. Yes, so excited. Gosh, you guys, that was amazing. Now I'm heading back to KLCC and Surya, the mall, to do a little bit of shopping because living in Korea, everything is super expensive. So even though shops aren't necessarily cheap here, it's going to be a lot better than Korea. And I just want to say, if you guys think it seems depressing or something to travel alone, because always when I see people traveling alone, I feel kind of sad sometimes. But I think especially for shorter trips like this, like I'm only in Kuala Lumpur for 24 hours, it really doesn't matter if I'm alone. Of course it would be fun if Oscar or someone else was here, but ultimately I'm fine being alone. It's actually nice to get some time just to reflect. So now let's try to find the stores I want to go to. Alrighty you guys, I'm done at the mall. I got a haircut and you can see, I'll insert here a picture of my crazy face mask they did. I was like, what is going on? I literally looked like an alien. But now I also have bubble tea. I'm trying a new flavor. You guys know I'm obsessed with anything that has pearls in it. But this one is Longan Red Date Tea and it's so. Okay, let's go to the airport now because I have a flight to catch. Well, okay, that was kind of hilarious. I have my boarding pass now, but the check-in agent first was like, Denpasar? And I was like, yes, I'm going to Denpasar. Batik? Like so shocked that I was, and I'm like, yes. Like her face was just like, what? Why? But yeah, she worked for Malindo Air and they partner with Batik, so yeah, it's random. She was so surprised, but I was the only passenger at check-in. Got me some free lounge food with an awesome view. Alrighty, we are boarding Batik Air now. It's a 737-900 and I'm super excited to try this out. It's a super cheap business class ticket for quite a good seat. So let's see what it's like. My favorite plane on my favorite airline. Hi. But interestingly, there's only 70 passengers on board today, 2 here in business and 68 in economy. Almost all of them are Indian since this flight originates in Chennai, then connects here in Kuala Lumpur and then continues to Denpasar. Hello beautiful, can't wait to fly with you soon. Alrighty friends, welcome on board Batik Air's 737-900 ER business class, spread over 3 rows in a 2-2 configuration. Here is my seat for the flight. I moved over to the other side so I didn't have to be bothered by the other passengers recline, or we don't have to bother each other. Waiting at the seat is a pillow that definitely does not look like it has been cleaned in a long time, so actually maybe let's put it over there. Also we have, come on, a pair of dirty looking entertainment headphones. Unfortunately, they're dirty. Then we also have a thin blanket, which is perfectly fine. The legroom is also really great, but unfortunately, every window seat in the cabin except the bulkhead has these huge boxes, which kind of restricts legroom, especially once we use the seat controls, which you see here, to recline, for example. Also, the seat controls are very non-intuitive because you have to actually physically push the seat to make anything happen. You see, like, the leg rest doesn't actually come out if we press it. So let me try, hold on. Aha, oh, there it came. Then we can check on the side here. What do we have? This, oh wait, let's see, push. Ooh, okay. Oh, hello. Video monitors. Great. We have a little drink table here, and then charging down here, which is also great. I'm always curious about the entertainment systems on low-cost airlines. It's so fun to see what they've come up with, and especially see if they're better than some legacy carriers. So TV shows, let's check it out. Comedy. Yes, Batik Air. This is very impressive, although most of these shows I would never watch. Friends I watch, but yeah, let's see what the movies are like. It's so amazing to have this kind of selection. Wow, 62 Hollywood movies. Super impressed by, firstly, the selection and also the responsiveness of this in-flight entertainment system. Okay, not gonna lie, this is kind of spooky. We don't exist. Another little problem I've noticed is that the seat controls really seem to be broken. Like, the video monitor doesn't go up on this seat. The recline is like very buggy on my seat. So it seems like there's a lot of things going wrong here. Now, I think that Batik is replacing these aircraft with an Airbus fleet instead, which would make sense why they're in bad shape. But if they're not, this is really, if this cabin was full and my seat wasn't working, I'd be really, really disappointed. Also, I just want to emphasize how amazing the crew have been one more time. They're such sweethearts. They've been calling me Mr. the whole time, which is how you do it. That's the classy way to do things in business or first class. Hint, hint, Etihad. Oh my gosh, this meal looks incredible. Served in these really, really nice bowls. Seems to be some kind of curry with a salad and some fruit. Oh, so the food was delicious, constant refills of this. Really, really impressed by this so far. Here's a quick look at the seat recline, which is quite generous. Definitely not amazing for sleep, but much better than economy. And also, since I haven't mentioned it so far, this flight cost $150 for business class. It's over 3 hours long. Talk about an amazing deal. Oof, working away. The sun is starting to set, which means it's already nearing the end of this weekend, the end of Saturday. And I've had such a fun weekend so far, flying in Malaysia Airlines first class down to Kuala Lumpur. I'm trying 4 new airlines this weekend. Every airline on the trip is a new one. First Malaysian, now Batik. I'm connecting on to Garuda, which I'm so excited about given how much everyone praises them. And the last airline is China Southern, which I actually won't review because I want to get a better flight for my first review of them. Alright, so that was it for Batik today. I really had such a good flight. Obviously, thanks to the flight attendants. They were fantastic. I did write it on the thank you note. Seriously, they were on par or even better than what you'd expect on Singapore Airlines, some of the best airlines. They were truly so nice. Also, I thought the food was fantastic. The entertainment system was fantastic. So despite the seat having some problems. The crew kind of worked them out, and they also fixed the water in the bathroom. So I would still, even though there were a few issues, I'd still strongly recommend Batik Air. I feel like I was so pleasantly surprised with the experience, and I hope you guys can experience them too, because it is a really good value, super affordable if you're going to Indonesia or somewhere else. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Sorry if it was a bit random. I'm super tired and just felt like I don't really know what's going on. But by the way, I think that is my aircraft to Beijing. Oh, anyway, and after boarding, so they closed the curtains, which is a super good move. Like in business class, they only do that on the best airlines like Qatar. They close the curtains to let business class passengers board first, but economy class passengers walk through the curtains to leave and like fill the aisle. And the flight attendants just pushed them all back, said, no, go back and close the curtain again. So the flight attendants were really dedicated to giving good service. So I think they deserve a thumbs up on this video, and hopefully they see it. But in any case, thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave a comment. Also, if you've flown Batik Air, or if you've been to Bali, let me know your recommendations. Even though I'm just transiting this time, let me know so I can get them for my official visit, whenever that will be. And until I see you all next time, fly safe.